We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Marguerite Schadt with Heitzman's Traditional Bakery and Deli. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So I love your family story of how you started your business.
Well, the bakery itself is 132 years old. It's also into 5 generations right now. But I started back in 1891, still using the same recipes we've been using for years. So this is just one of the kind of things what we want to do is try to get some of the new blood that's out there so they know exactly what we do in baking and also in our food service.
Well, I've been a big fan of your company before we even knew each other.
That's right.
And you made the cake for my mom and dad's 25th wedding anniversary.
That is huge. We do a lot of traditions there. I would have to say on an average there's probably 3 generations. What happens there, we do the mom, we do the grandma's anniversary, then you got grandkids coming in too. So yeah, it's a tradition that we love to do.
Well, it's a very exciting time for your family because your son has just joined the business.
That's right. Matthew is, along with his future-to-be wife, hopefully soon, is going to be the 5th generation. So we're really excited about that. It's going to kind of give us some time with me and my husband to kind of lay back a little bit and kind of let them take reins.
Well, you have worked so hard and you guys do so much for the community. You deserve to be able to enjoy a little bit.
We love what we do. I will have to say it's 132 years of love, and it's just something that we just love to do. Anything having to do with food is what we do best. Whether it be something sweet, something to do with food, you can't go nowhere else but Heitzman's.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that you can help people in various different ways when it comes to an event.
Well, exactly what that means is try to figure out what kind of event you're going to have. Is it going to be for a shower? Is it for an anniversary? Maybe a holiday party? We try to make it simple, and with our expertise along with picking out the food, getting the right kind of quantity of custom menu, we can make that happen for you.
Well, and I have to brag because I've used you over the years many times, and the last time was for my 10th season party, and you sat down and you did that with me.
We had a blast at that. We had a lot of good friends there, a lot of people that we knew ourselves. With being in the community, it's one of those kind of things, being in business, that's what we do, a lot of corporate too. So that's one of the things that we can really kind of filter in, is try to do the family thing, corporate, plus also have a good time with bar service and all that too.
Well, you've mentioned community several times, and you guys do so much for the Louisville area.
We really do. We do a lot for the cystic fibrosis, the Dreams with Wings. We've been very passionate too for autism kids. You know, the Crusade for Children, we've always donated to them. So it's one of the kind of things that we really try to make sure that we stand out and let them know that we do love our community, and this is what we're here for. We've been doing it for 132 years, and we want to continue doing that.
Well, you have a pretty nice spread here.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about what you have set up.
Well, what we did here, this is more of a holiday, kind of a smorgasbord type of thing. We've got some seafood that we can do. Charcuterie boards are really fun right now. There's a lot of gluten-free people too that we can kind of pay attention to, even along with desserts. Beef tenderloin is one of our basic beefs that we really go really well with the Henry Bain sauce. Our homemade butter buns are amazing. Bagels we can do for breakfast. If you've got a bride that needs to be fed that morning along with their people doing the hair and the makeup, we can make that happen too. So simple is the way to be. Simple is what you want. All you got to tell me is how many people you're going to have. We'll make sure the bar service is here and also the food.
So you mentioned simple, and is that what you find most people want when, as far as food for an event?
Well, I think the biggest thing is making sure that we can handle the food and let them entertain. Let us handle the food, let us set it up, let's have the servers there, let's do the bar service, and let them just take care of entertaining their people. We can do everything else for them. We can customize any menu, we can make it for 10 people, we can make it for 350 people. You know, whatever the case is, we can make it happen there for them.
Well, you know, when you have a party, you don't think about it because we're so used to doing everything ourselves.
That's right.
But I have to say, it was so nice to just enjoy the party that I had that you had catered. Because when you have a party at your house and you don't have help, the whole entire time you're putting food out and you're cleaning and you're making sure dishes are clean, and you know, it's just this cycle, and the party's over and you didn't even get to enjoy it.
Well, it's a one-stop shop with us. You know, we're there 2 hours before the event. We're the last ones to leave. All of our staff wears black from head to toe. We make it very professional, down to the bar service, down to the actual plates, linens, and all that. Everything can be done with us completely. There is nothing that you guys have to do. Just have fun, enjoy your guest, and everything else is done by us.
Well, and that's the point of the party.
It is. You want to make sure the communication is there with the owners, along with your guest, and everything else just kind of falls in place. And simple is the best thing to do. Make it a simple menu. Don't make it complicated. We've got a lot of good history as far as like our mini hot browns, like the beef brisket, our honey Dijon chicken. You know, even if you just want to do heavy appetizers, it really makes life a whole lot easy.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It's such a treat to have you on my show, because I'm such a fan of you and your family, and it's just so special for me.
I appreciate that. You mean the world to us, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.